Governor Chris Christie and New Jersey's two U.S. senators met with the federal transportation secretary, vowing to build a new Hudson rail tunnel. A new cross-Hudson connection would be a dream come true for commuters facing constant delays and cancellations. But Governor Christie wouldn't talk about it when CBS 2's Christine Sloan caught up with him. She joins us now live at Newark Penn Station with this story. Christine?
Well, Christine, remember, Governor Christie canceled the first tunnel project. Now he's changing his mind. But when I confronted him with a question of huge importance to hundreds of thousands of New Jersey commuters, he didn't want to answer it.
Governor, can you tell us if you'll support a tunnel?
We put out a statement, and you can all read the statement.
Governor, will you support a tunnel project, sir? What happened in the meeting?
Read the statement, Christine.
Governor Chris Christie not talking about what happened inside this room, where he met with Secretary of Transportation Anthony Foxx and New Jersey's two U.S. senators about a new Hudson River tunnel project called Gateway. But everyone released this picture, and Foxx briefly answered my question.
Could you tell us what happened in the meeting?
In a joint statement, Foxx, Christie, Senators Cory Booker and Robert Menendez saying all of us are committed to working together on a path forward on this critical project. That, quote, something has to be done now because of recent rail problems blamed on an aging infrastructure.
How critical is this issue to New Jersey?
I showed up today, right?
I showed commuters the video I shot of Christie. There's so many people, commuters, who've been stuck in tunnels.
Yep.
Like, do you think he should actually say something?
He probably should, you're right. But he probably cares more about a presidential run than serving the constituents of New Jersey.
The governor has avoided questions about the massive rail problems as he runs for president.
He seems indifferent.
Senator Menendez, instrumental in getting money for the first tunnel project, says the feds can't fund the $14 billion project alone.
The Port Authority is going to have to pony up from its resources of revenues if it wants a new Trans-Hudson tunnel. Obviously, there are going to be fares that are going to be charged for people ultimately using that tunnel.
Now, Governor Cuomo was not at the meeting, but he released a statement saying he supports the tunnel project, but believes that federal money is essential. Now, despite what you heard the governor, Governor Christie, say or not say on camera, sources within that meeting tell me they were encouraged by his comments. We're live in Newark. Christine Sloan, CBS 2 News.